Welcome back to Just for Clucks, the only podcast hosted by a live rooster and hen couple.
I was gonna think of I was gonna make the noise that a hen makes, but I don't even really know. Yeah.
Do it. Do it more convincingly.
Like how?
Just kidding. It's just for clicks. You guys know.
Just for clicks.
Just for clucks.
Just for clucks.
Kentucky Fried Chicken edition.
We're gonna freaking cheat on our diet while we're out of town this weekend. And I definitely want to hit up Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, it'll make you pay. Not it's pretty inexpensive. I'm talking about more in your body. Your body will.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a freaking
not be happy with you.
Large fry. I have a really tragic story.
Gluten.
One time Forrest agreed to let me get a small fry from Chick-fil-A while we were on our diet. Or I mean it's not really a diet, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, a diet implies that it ends at some point.
Yeah. And he was sure, you can get some fries at Chick-fil-A, and they freaking forgot them. That's the first time that Chick-fil-A ever got my order wrong, and it was at a really crucial time where it's I never get French fries. I haven't had French fries in months, and I was so excited, and they literally just forgot them, and I was what the fuck. That's
why they should have fast food on wheels.
I'll never forgive.
You know how the ice cream man comes around and he plays a little song, and the kids go out and grab ice cream for a couple bucks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they have that for McDonald's or Chick-fil-A? You'd think by now they would have gotten wise to the amount of profit they could make.
Yeah.
If they had a Chick-fil-A on wheels that just drove around your neighborhood and played do they have theme music? I know McDonald's has the ba da ba ba ba. So
yeah.
Just play that shit on the radio, or play that on the loudspeaker. Ba da ba ba ba. You're oh, it's right around the corner. Hurry before it goes. We gotta catch it.
Yeah.
Then you can get a, whatever bullshit they sell.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some freaking fries. I love French fries.
Yeah, I think it was a sign they forgot those fries because they knew they were bad for you.
And then something else that happened again, another time. We were at some restaurant and they gave us free muffins. We didn't order the muffins, they just came with our meal, and Forrest was gonna let me take them home or whatever, and then for some reason I forgot them.
It's a moment of weakness.
I
okay, I guess we can have the muffins.
Yeah, I was gonna save them.
They just look so good. It's it's hard to throw out food, but
yeah.
You can either throw it away in the trash or you can throw it away in your body.
Well, they're really good. I've had these muffins before, and I was so excited about it, and this was my own fault. I just I put them in the to-go box and just left them there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because I was just distracted with Luna or something. But yeah, that was really sad too. And then yeah, Forrest was it's a sign.
Yeah, I believe in signs. Especially signs that I just make up on the spot. I've had a revelation.
One time I really wanted a donut, and then Forrest drove to Dunkin' Donuts for me, and then they were closed. And I was what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Why does this keep happening? Literally every time Forrest relents and lets me have junk food.
I got you donuts the next day though.
Yeah, we got Krispy Kreme the next.
I mean, I didn't get any donuts because
I just got
I'm a good boy.
one single donut.
Yeah, but I got her a donut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Didn't it make you feel buh after or anything?
No, I felt great.
Felt great.
It satisfied my craving.
Yeah, it's just not good to indulge in that kind of stuff. And when we do, we try to make it very, very regularly.
What do you mean?
We try to not eat junk food.
You
hardly
mean so
ever.
Irregular?
That's what. Isn't that what I said?
No, you said regular.
I thought I said irregularly.
No.
Is that even a word? Irregularly? I think it is.
You said regular, as in we do
I don't
it
think
often.
So. Run it back. No, but we're gonna definitely take a break on that situation once we're on the road.
We're gonna be driving through a couple towns like on the way there, and we're gonna stop to like let Luna out of the car and like let her like play and stretch her little legs.
It's like a 4.5 hour drive from here to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago.
And we saw in one of the
Chicago.
towns like there was a Chick-fil-A, and we were like, ooh,
Yeah.
gotta
so
stop there.
We'll stop there. Probably order some pizza once we get to the hotel.
Holy shit.
I know.
I love
Delivery.
pizza. Oh my god, I literally fantasize about Domino's.
Yeah, we'll order some Domino's once we get to the hotel.
The thing is Forrest started this like no junk food like lifestyle thing.
Regime.
Like, yeah, literally a regime. Like I like Forrest is like the dictator of this house.
Mm-hmm. I decide what goes in our bodies.
And yeah, like right when I got pregnant, like this is like the most like inconvenient, like worst time, because I have all these like cravings, and he's always like, no, I'm gonna be mad at you if you order
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no, we've been really good too. Like we've been way healthier this past how long have we been living here? Like 8 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. So ever since we moved to St. Louis, yeah, we've just been like really good on this like new lifestyle.
Yeah.
I feel better.
It was mostly because that's when Luna started eating food too.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We don't want to set a bad example. But yeah, when we were at Disney World, we definitely like went crazy.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah.
Just,
we got it all.
If you follow me on TikTok, I like that's mostly what I posted on my TikTok, or like in that video like that I made like documenting our Disney World experience.
Yeah.
It's mostly just like us eating.
that was like, yeah, because we didn't really go on a whole lot of rides.
Yeah,
that
we
was
just
like
went
the
on
main
like 2 rides because we
event.
have like she was like,
Luna wasn't even walking yet.
yeah.
Yeah, when we went. But yeah, no, we had a blast, and we had all sorts of delicious like treats. Like I got like cupcakes and shit, and I literally like got like the kind of like fun popcorn. What do they call it?
Oh yeah, like the colorful. Like
it's like
rainbow
colorful
popcorn.
and there's caramel drizzling all over it, and it's crazy. And I got like such a sugar high that like the next morning I woke up with a fucking like sugar hangover, like fucking headache.
We went to like Magic Kingdom like the first day, and then the second day was our like relax like pool day or whatever.
My body's not used to all the sugar now. Like I can't. It literally can't take it. Like it's been reconditioned to reject it. And yeah, I used to be able to drink like 2-3 Monsters a day, no problem. Like back when I was in my like really wild days.
Yeah.
I would just like stay up for 36 hours straight animating or working on videos and just like suck down monster after monster. Like we'd buy them by the case from Costco.
That's horrible.
It was brutal. But we don't live like that anymore. We're not heathens.
We're like clean.
Yeah. Clean energy.
Yeah.
We're like a solar panel.
The most like sugar I get these days is from my like liquid IV stuff that I drink.
Yeah, but you have to drink that.
Yeah, I drink that for my freaking like pregnancy like leg cramp situation.
Yeah, it's really sweet too. I took a sip of it. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's I think we probably already talked about this in the podcast, but
whatever.
Like it says like to drink like 16, to put it in like a 16 ounce glass of water or like bottle of water, and I don't do that. I put in like a 28 ounce one, like to like just like dilute it a lot, and like it's still like really sweet. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh man, I can't imagine it in a 16 ounce.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So where in the world is Ezra Miller?
I don't know, babe.
He's missing.
He's missing.
Authorities can't find him. They can't locate him.
That's good.
We need to get Batman on the case. He needs to track him down.
He's probably just out doing his own thing.
Sherlock Holmes. No, I mean the law is that he's on the run.
For what?
Parent kidnapping.
What?
I don't know. Yeah,
he's crazy.
I tried to read the story.
He was crazy. Like,
yeah,
there was like he was in that one movie like Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah. And
I was like super into that movie when it came out, and I was watching like interviews with like him and like the other like people who were in that movie.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Yeah.
And he always just kind of seemed like he wanted to be like the center of attention, and like to be like I'm so quirky. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he had like that vibe of like, I'm so different, like I'm quirky, like
insufferable.
Yeah, like like he was like sitting on like this like couch, like on in an interview, and he was like crossing his legs like crisscross applesauce, like sitting on the couch like that, like putting his like shoes like all over the couch.
Ew, dude, I hate when people do that.
And it's kind of like, what are you doing? Like, you're a grown ass man. Like, put your feet like on the floor.
Yeah, acting all like childlike and shit.
Yeah, it's like that's not hot or cute or.
I guess some chicks like that,
like,
or guys or whatever he's into.
Yeah, he just always seemed like really, like. He just wanted to be really. He's a free spirit. Yeah, he's a free spirit.
A little too free.
Yeah.
So free that he's evading custody.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's some sort of drama. I tried reading about it on Twitter, but there's so many different, like, threads that I just, like, started being like, why the fuck am I even trying? Like, if I can't comprehend the story or get a picture of it within the first, like, you know, couple minutes of reading, I'm just like, I just lose interest. But, yeah, apparently he's been grooming some kid or something, like, since she was like 14 or something. I don't know. This is all unsubstantiated. This is just shit I picked up, you know, very loosely from Twitter. But, you know, apparently, like, when she turned 18, she, like, ran away with him or something, and the parents are trying to find her, and they're looking for him. I don't know, but maybe he's actually like a hero, you know. Maybe I heard that her parents were like transphobic or something, so maybe he's like rescuing her. Maybe so, you know. Some people are like, you know, justice for Ezra. He's innocent.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, I was like trying to. That's why I was trying to like get to the bottom of it, because I'm like, wait, what's going on exactly? And it just like bait upon bait. Like the more I read, the less I comprehended.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, he's like he's definitely a bad dude, because like he's just constantly like. Or not a bad dude, but, you know, in a bad place mentally, because he's just been constantly, you know, assaulting people on camera, and, you know, obviously just very, like, mentally disturbed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bad luck for that Flash movie that's coming out. I think they shot it. I don't know.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why they cast him?
Zack Snyder.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Zack's call, I believe. Yeah, the Zack Snyder curse. If he casts you, then controversy is soon to follow.
Literally.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe by next episode, I guess. Yeah, we'll kind of do like a weekly thing. Like, if he's still gone by next week.
Updates.
Yeah, we'll give Ezra Miller updates.
Yeah.
It's kind of like playing Where's Waldo, but it's Where's Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be cool if they actually cast him as Waldo in like the Where's Waldo movie. I feel like he could actually, that's a role he could do. The Flash, you know, I was never crazy about him in The Flash, because I just feel like he has such a weird, like, bizarre look. Mm-hmm. His look is almost like, so there's some people who just have this like look that's so like prominent that they don't feel like a real person. Like, he looks like an alien, like just his jawline, the way his like facial features like line up. Mm-hmm. And I guess some people are into that, but I was just like, this guy looks fucking strange. Let's see. What's going on? Oh, yeah. You excited for this Emma Thompson as Miss Trunchbull for Netflix's Matilda the musical?
No, I haven't heard about this.
I just heard about it today. I'm excited. Because the Matilda musical is pretty lit, if you guys haven't seen it. It's they got some banger tracks. I used to like run to that soundtrack, like, because it's so motivational. And yeah, the movie was good. The one that was directed by Danny DeVito in the 90s, I believe. But that wasn't a musical. That was just like a straight up movie. And she was like living in America. Like, it was like translated as an American story, but it's actually a British story. So it looks like this one will stay more true to the Roald Dahl, his beloved novel. We should read this one to Luna. We should read that book to Luna once she's old enough. It's a good book. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
Anything you're looking forward to movie wise?
Movie wise, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, you don't have your finger on the pulse.
No.
Yeah. Well, there's the Flash movie with Ezra Miller.
Yeah. Okay.
That's gonna have Batman in it, apparently.
Yeah.
But not Robert Pattinson Batman, the old Batman.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm not gonna watch that.
I'm not gonna check that out.
No.
Are you gonna see She-Hulk?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I kind of wanted to see Miss Marvel. There's like a new Disney Plus show. I think it's out right now. I might watch it tonight. I don't know. I've got like an appointment for the eye doctor tomorrow morning at like 9. It's 1:30 right now, so I'm debating if I should even like go to bed. My eye, you know, it was good for like 3 months, and then like the other day, like last Monday, I just woke up and it was fucked. So I had to go into the like emergency like eye doctor right away because like it was so painful and like I couldn't see out of it. I had to Uber there. I couldn't drive. I was just like, I don't know if you guys have ever had like shit wrong with your eye, but like the way it works is like the membrane or like the protective layer around your eye, like if it gets like bunched up, which is what's happening with me, it's like extremely painful. It sucks. And it's like constant. So until you get like numbing drops, it like doesn't settle down. I don't know. But hopefully that won't happen during the trip because I'm looking forward to this event.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super lit.
So if it does happen though, I've got an eye patch. And I'll just have to rough it, I guess, and you'll have to drive.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But yeah. I have my Miro 128, and that's like supposed to reduce swelling, and I've got a few other prescription eye drops that they gave me. So I'm on all those drugs, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm a drop head.
Yeah, you're a drop head.
There's actually like, was it in Batman? Yeah, it was in the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're like drop head and all the instead of doing cocaine or whatever people do in the movie,
they were like
doing
drops
and
yeah.
That was in like the movie Looper too with
that just sounds like you're asking for like an infection.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah.
I was like, I saw a TikTok.
Unless there's like preservatives in there.
I saw a TikTok like today or yesterday of this girl who had like fucked up like eye infection because she dropped her like contact into the ocean and then just like put it back in her eye, or she just like rinsed it off like with just like water, like regular water or something, and put it back in her eye, and then now she's like suffering this like insane like infection like in her like eye and like ear and like throat and like all like basically just like the whole like right side of her face or whatever is like fucked with like this like crazy like eye shit.
It was on TikTok, you saw that? That's so sad.
I wish I like remembered her like username because I should have followed her because I would like updates on the situation because I'm like curious. But yeah, she said she went to like 3 different doctors and like none of them could figure out what was wrong, or like what even like what kind of infection it was, and like nothing's helping. It's like crazy.
Yeah, the eyes are really shifty. They're hard to treat.
So yeah, she was basically just like, yeah, if like you ever like drop your contact lens in the ocean, like just let it go, like it's not yours anymore.
I just don't even know if I like believe in contacts.
Yeah, I don't know, like
glasses definitely, but like it just seems like fucked up to like put something in your eye like every day, like you're asking for trouble.
Yeah,
I guess it is really convenient so you don't have to wear glasses, but
I like should wear glasses every day or like get contacts because apparently I have really horrible vision. Like I can see things like I don't think like my vision is that bad because I'm just like used to it, and like when I think of somebody who wears like glasses or contacts, I think of like, oh, like if they don't have their glasses on, like it's blurry, like they can't see anything, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
that's not like the case for me. Like,
is it like a big difference when you put the glasses on?
It kind of is, but like I can still see, like you know what I mean? Like I kind of just have trouble with like.
What if I still had a chance if you were wearing glasses when we first met?
Definitely.
You see like every pore, every imperfection.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, when you don't have them on, it's just like, oh, like he's probably hot.
I went through like a period of time where I was wearing my glasses every day. Like a year ago or something.
Like for like
over a year ago. Yeah. But it was just so annoying because like I would wear them, and we lived in LA at the time, and like we had to wear masks everywhere, so like my mask would like make me like fog up my glasses every time we would like leave the house.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
And then like I was also nursing Luna like every day, like all the time, constantly, because she was only like 3 months old. So every time I would like lay down because I would like nurse her laying on my side, and then she would like lay on her side and like, you know, eat. And so I would have to take my glasses off to do that. And then every time I would like put them on and take them off, like I would have to kind of go through like an adjustment kind of period. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I had them on for like an hour and then like took them off, like my like it would be blurry, like really blurry, like I couldn't see. And so it's like it would be that way for like a few minutes. And yeah, that was like the main issue with like,
that's weird.
We would go out, like we'd be out in public and they would like my mask would fog up my glasses, and then so I'd take them off.
Yeah.
And now it's like I can't see. So anytime we would like go outside, like while I was like trying to wear my glasses, like I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Like, and it was like so ridiculous and like difficult. And so I just like, I stopped. But maybe I should keep doing it now.
Can I have some of your water?
Yeah.
I'm super thirsty. My piss is like yellow all the time.
It is. I can confirm that.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Well, yeah, I don't think you really need glasses. I think you're fine.
I guess I need them.
People might take you more seriously.
I need them to drive.
If you did wear them, people would think you're smart.
I don't know. Like, I kind of look like a dork when I wear them, I feel like.
Exactly. That's why people think you're smart. They're like, oh, wow, she could probably, like, save the world.
Yeah.
She's probably working on some equation.
Yeah, literally.
To solve world hunger.
Mm-hmm.
But if you take them off and it's like, oh, just, another, like, OnlyFans hot chick. Like, she's probably a dumbass.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I like how you got different looks, though.
You guys, like, you wouldn't believe what Forrest did to me in my dream last night. He screwed me over big time. Yeah,
Dream Forrest is always an asshole.
Yeah, Dream Forrest, like, cheats on me. He, he is, like, just, like, always doing some rascally bullshit. But last night, it was almost, like, worse than, like, you, like, cheating, just, like, fucking another girl. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because in this dream, he met this girl, like, online or something. And, like,
she was, like, a cam girl?
Yeah, she was, like, another cam girl. And, like, he met, like, on strip chat or something. And, like, they never met in person or whatever. But, yeah, he would, like, he was, like, her client for a while. And then they started, like, FaceTiming, like, personally. And like text messaging and stuff, and like,
where were you in the stream? Were you just watching me like
well, I just like knew about it because in the stream, like, you were like open with me about like what was going on, like you weren't like hiding it or whatever, but like it still like bothered me. And you were like, oh, like, like she knows like I'm married, like she knows that like you exist or whatever. And then you were like,
what the fuck? Saying
like, oh, we're gonna meet her in person, and then we're gonna like have like a threesome or whatever.
Okay.
And so like you were like, I was like involved, like included or whatever, but I was like, okay, well then like maybe you should include me in like your group text, or like have like a group text or whatever, like the three of us, or like maybe you should only like
you're like trying to be cool with it.
You would like FaceTime her like when I went to bed.
This is like such a sad, like long, intricate story, babe.
Yeah, I know, it was crazy. It was like a whole dream, and like,
wow,
he would like
you really care about me, huh?
and then like he would FaceTime her like after I went to sleep at night or whatever. And so I was like, well then like, if this is gonna be like a threesome, then like maybe you should like wait, like, to like FaceTime her and for when I'm also there, like I'm around. And you were like, no, like I like, I'm just gonna keep FaceTiming her like alone, and like I'm gonna keep like texting her like alone.
What am I trying to live by the principle?
And then like I was like not cool with that, and you were just like, oh, like, well, you're just like crazy or whatever.
What, are we all becoming like fundamentalist Mormons? Like, what's going on?
I know. And then I was like, and then I woke up like at like Luna woke me up. She was like crying. She was like sleeping in her own bed, and I like went and got up and like brought her back to our bed, and then I like went back to sleep like briefly, and like I was like
the dream continued,
and I was like bothered like while I was like up. Like, I still felt like I was in the dream, and I was, like, still, like, annoyed. And I was like, oh, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like the situation. I feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel like I'm being, like, taken advantage of. Like,
oh, man.
My husband doesn't, like, respect me or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
Even though I'm like, I know it's a dream, and then I went back to sleep, and like the dream continued, and it wasn't like, and it was like a dream of like us. Like, I like literally just like walking around like Target or something, and I was just like pissed at you like in the dream, and like you were like trying to hold my hand, and I was like, why don't you hold like that girl's hand? Like, you don't need my hand, you have her hand, and you like I was like just like pissed, like in my dream, and I was like still pissed about it like like all day basically, just like thinking about this dream, even though it wasn't real.
That's brutal, huh? Yeah.
It like really made me uncomfortable. It's like worse than like, because I've had dreams that Forrest like full on like cheated on me before, and that one like it's almost just like not as bad because it's just like, you know, like you were like regretful of it or whatever, like, you know what I mean?
That's why I was more open and
yeah,
and
you were just kind
it.
of like, yeah, like whatever. Like.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's fucked up. And yeah, well, she called me on FaceTime this morning, like woke me up, because that's how I always wake up, is like Alyssa will call me, because I sleep downstairs because I don't want to wake up Luna, or like, you know, she needs like a lot of space like on the bed. So yeah, I typically sleep downstairs, and then in the morning Alyssa calls me, and I come up and watch her while Alyssa makes breakfast. And yeah, this morning she called me and she's like, can you come up here and just like snuggle me for a little bit? Like, I just had this really bad dream, and I need you to like reassure me and tell me that you like won't cheat on me and stuff. I was like, okay. And I went up there. I'm like, you know, it's just a dream, baby. It wasn't real. You know. And she was like, well, I'm still kind of mad at you, and I apologize, you know, for my dream persona's actions. And yeah, reassured her.
It just like sucked because it was like I was trying to be like, you know, chill about it, and like trying to like, you know,
go with the flow.
Yeah, kinda, I was like, I was trying not to like I was thinking like, oh, like maybe I'm just like feeling my ego, like it's fine, like maybe I'll just like you know, ask to be like a part of it, and like, you know what I mean.
Was she hot?
Yeah, obviously she was hot.
What who is this woman, like the woman that's your arch rival, like
she, like I didn't like really, you know how in dreams it's like kind of hard to like
vague, yeah, it's like
very vague. She was just like some hot like girl, like, you know what I mean, just like some vague like
there wasn't like any particular look that like you feel like you're in, you know, is the opposite of, or is like the opposite of everything you're insecure about or something.
Well, I mean, like she was just like super smoking hot.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean?
So like you basically.
Well, well, I guess, but like, you know, hotter than me.
Was she wasn't like a goth bitch or anything, like?
No, she was like, I think
because you're very like girly, you know what I mean? Like you're very like classic, like feminine, like
I think
energy.
She was kind of like, you know, just kind of like a like really like fitness, or like really like going like into like kind of like,
oh, she's like a gym rat.
I mean, I don't know, like I'm just like, she was just really hot.
Okay,
basically.
Gotcha.
And like, yeah, I guess like gym rats are usually hot because they have like, you know,
oh yeah, they
like build up their bodies.
Yeah, well, like, yeah, I'm just wondering because like, yeah, was she like really into like makeup or something? Because that's like the opposite of you.
No, like I never spoke to this girl. I just like saw pictures of her because like you had like nudes of her or whatever, and like I saw her like nudes or whatever, and I was like I was just like, how
much like money am I spending? Like our family's like money.
You weren't like at this point you guys had like this like relationship. Like it started out as like a strip chat.
That's disgusting, babe. But I don't even want to think about this. But then
at this point, like when you guys were like texting and like FaceTiming and stuff, it was more like she was like sending them like for free, and like she like liked you and stuff.
Wow.
And then you were like, well, she knows I'm married, and I was like, well, she probably thinks you're like cheating on me because you like never let me talk to her and like never include me in anything.
That's brutal, babe.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it wasn't real. You know, there's some dreams you wake up from and you're like, damn, like I wish that was real. But then other dreams you wake up from and you're like, thank God.
I haven't really had a dream like that in like a long time.
Yeah.
Because I'm just so happy with like my reality.
Yeah, there's no dream I can have that would be better than what I'm living right now.
Yeah, like
unless I had like, you know, a mansion made out of Lego bricks or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's stupid though.
Yeah, but
like, ooh,
like,
I own my own home.
Yeah.
In my dream. Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm not renting.
Oh wow.
Like that would be like I guess the one way to like better our lives right now.
Yeah, when I
Owning
was
property.
when I was younger, when I was in high school, I would have like dreams all the time of like before I met Forrest, I would have dreams like, oh, I have a boyfriend or I am married or whatever.
Right.
And then like
you wake up and like be sad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But now I
Cry.
am actually married in reality, and I have children, and that's basically like all I've ever wanted in life. So
yeah,
I've like haven't had like a dream like that.
Mission accomplished.
I'm usually just like either like neutral about waking up or like grateful that I woke up.
Yeah. I wish I could remember more of my dreams, but they're all pretty vague. You know, I think your dream though, it was influenced by that show we were watching.
Yeah, we were watching like the Mormon show or whatever.
Yeah, the new Netflix docuseries.
But that wasn't really about like sexy like women and like
that's true. Like, I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like dreams are often a reflection of some experience that we had in life, like typically that day.
It was probably just like a thought I had or like something
you've been thinking about. Yeah, it's really cool because dreams can be like really intricate and actually make a lot of sense sometimes, and it's like it's just our minds, like our creativity like unleashed like unwillingly, and like we're like telling this whole story and like painting it in a dramatic way, like we're directing this narrative like unconsciously and experiencing it as if it was a movie.
Yeah,
but it's being written like as it goes.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. But rarely does it translate super well like into like the real world.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to me. Like I've thought about dreams a lot, or I watched it was maybe like a Sam Harris podcast that I listened to about dreams, and like it's like crazy because it's like we spend like so much of our life like asleep, and then we have all these dreams that like feel real to us at the time, and like like we're conscious even while we're like sleeping, and then we kind of like wake up and it's just like goes away. Like, you know what I mean? And like we enter like like the real world, like reality again, but it's kind of just like, well, what the fuck was going on for like hours of our day, like
it's our brain making up stories.
That's what humans do. That's what humans are good at, like making up stories, like to like just like explain. Survive, like explain things.
It's pretty cool. Like I'd like to be able to like train myself to like know that I'm dreaming. Have you ever had that happen?
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times.
Yeah, there's certain things you can do.
I get like too excited and I wake up.
Aw.
Or it's so weird, like a couple times like I'll be like, oh, like I'm dreaming, and then like a bunch of scary shit will start happening.
Oh no, like what? Like
I don't know, like everyone will just kind of like turn on me, like
your subconscious. That happens in Inception.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no, it doesn't like get like that like as intense as Inception. I usually just like wake up. Yeah. But like it's like, or like I like try to make myself wake up because I'm like freaked out. I'm like, oh, like this is weird. Like never mind. And then like so I'll like wake up. But like, it's not like they turn on me like really like dramatically or anything. It's just like it just starts to get like scary. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or like freaky. Like I get, maybe it's not even really what's going on that's scary. It's just like me being like, oh wait, never mind. I don't like this. Like. Yeah.
Man, what else have we been up to recently? Any other fresh updates about our lives?
I just put Luna to bed for the first time without the boob.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Like right now, like a couple minutes ago before we started the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna be weaning her off the booba.
Yeah, it's not what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to like just let her like wean herself, and like I was fully intending on like tandem nursing, like nursing Luna and River at the same time, but she's just been really like reliant on the booba recently, like the last like week or two. And it's just getting way too much for me.
Yeah, you did your time.
My nipples are really sore.
It's time to hang up the booba.
Yeah, and like I'm kind of like River's gonna be here like really soon. Like he can like I'm like 33 weeks pregnant right now, and like he could come in 4 weeks. Like
Yeah.
and he'll be like full term in like 4 weeks, and I'm kind of getting like concerned because like I thought at this time Luna would kind of be more like cognizant. I mean she is, but like I thought she would kind of like take direction better by this time. Like, but she is still very much like baby. She's like kind of, I mean she's a toddler, but she's also like baby, like, you know what I mean? And like I'm worried that she'd be like mean to River or like jealous of River when he nurses.
Right, like she's gonna want to nurse.
Yeah, because now
she wants
like
both of them too.
Yeah,
you've got two, but she'll want both.
No, that was another thing. Was like my mentality was like, well, I have two boobs. Like Luna could like nurse on one while River nurses on the other. But yeah, she like switches back and forth. She like wants to hold one. Like she'll like be like nursing on one, and then she'll like hold my other boob, like my nipple, like in her hand. Like
yeah, I think now is a good time to do it.
Yeah,
it would have been better if she just fell off of it naturally, but I don't know, I feel like she might have just clung on for like 4 or 5 plus years.
I mean, like in other cultures and stuff, like some kids will nurse until they're like 6 or whatever.
Yeah,
so it's not like totally unheard of, and I think it's like cool, like if like you can do that, or like if like your kid will share with like your other kid, or if that's like your last kid or whatever, because it is like beneficial for their health. It's like a kind of like a personalized like vitamin, and like it's really good for their immune system. Like Luna's only been sick like twice or like 3 times in like her whole life.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
But yeah, I think my plan is I'm just gonna nurse her for like 10 minutes at night, like before she goes to bed, and then just kind of like snuggle her the rest of the time.
Man, I'm just like having like really horrible abdominal pain.
I know, you look like you're really suffering.
It just came on all of a sudden.
Do you want to take a Tums?
Yeah, maybe. It's that Chipotle.
Ooh, yeah, we got Chipotle today.
Sometimes I can handle it just fine. Like it's like it ain't shit. It's the hot sauce. I get like 2 scoops of the extra hot sauce, and like other days, like I guess it's like what's in my stomach or what's not in my stomach. But sometimes it hits me, and I'm just like, ooh, this is really painful. It's like swirling around in there. I don't know, man. Yeah, I feel like I need to like shit myself right now.
Damn, do you want to go upstairs?
No, we gotta keep recording the podcast.
We could pause the pod.
No.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Jesus, right.
I'm sorry.
We need to install a toilet down here.
I know. That's like one of the things that this house is like missing. Is like a bathroom in the studio.
I'm just trying to like maximize the efficiency of this studio.
Because I'm like pregnant and I need to pee constantly.
Yeah.
So whenever we're down here, I have to like walk all the way up.
It'd be cool if we had like a microphone like in the bathroom. You know what I mean? So we could record the pod from the toilet. Yeah, because like once you start the pod, like I don't like to like pause it or I just want to get it done all in one go, no matter what. But yeah, I'm just like in a ton of pain. Like I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to just kind of let it.
Go get a Tums. They're right around the corner.
Okay, I think I'm actually gonna go to sit on the toilet.
Okay.
I gotta shit my brains out. I think after that I'll feel better.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna put the podcast on stop. Wow, this just came on like so suddenly. I'm sorry, guys.
Poor babe.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Whew. That was crazy. Like I think my ass like prolapsed during that shit. No, I'm pretty sure.
No.
I didn't do that much checking. I didn't really want to know, but it's something definitely felt wrong down there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sitting on
Jeez Louise.
Like a really gross, like protruding red sock, right now. So it's just dangling. It's just out.
Yeah, babe.
I know, it's gross. I think it's gonna go back in though. Probably it'll probably zoop right back up.
Yeah, babe. That's nasty.
No, it's fine. I'm just fucking around. It's all good. Don't worry, guys. I feel like way better. I'm ready to continue this podcast.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get it out.
Where were we? Ezra Miller? What were we talking about?
I don't know.
I can't even remember. I feel like I was in such like abdominal pain for the last 30 minutes. Like I just spaced everything we were talking about.
I think we were talking about like nursing, like weaning Luna or something like that.
Apparently Ezra Miller's been posting a series of memes on his Instagram taunting local authorities.
What?
He's literally a villain.
This is crazy.
He literally became the Reverse Flash. Let's see. Yeah, then he deleted his Instagram. Now he's off the grid.
Off the grid.
They gotta make a movie about this, dude. Wow.
It's yawned.
I wonder what a fat Ezra Miller would look like. His chin is like his signature.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if he was fat, he wouldn't have the chin. So he'd probably just be like unrecognizable. You could cut fucking glass with that chin.
The thing about this whole topic of Ezra Miller is that I don't care. That's the thing about it.
Ezra Killer.
So
He starts murdering people. Then they really gotta get him. Once he starts like icing people in the streets, like we gotta cancel the movie at that point. Like we can't release the film in good faith. He murdered a family in the middle of town square. No, they're gonna get him. He's gonna face. You know, every dog has its day. You know, what's the saying? Every rooster comes home to who? To haw. What? What's the saying?
I don't know.
I don't know. The chickens come. I don't know. The chickens come home to roost or something. I don't live on a farm. Shit. We should move to a farm though, for real.
No, yeah, I agree.
Have some chickens.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to be like self-sustained.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Yeah, not have to worry about like what everyone else is doing or how the economy is going or whatever.
Make our own Lego bricks.
Yeah.
Right. They're building a factory in Virginia. It's the first Lego factory in the United States.
Oh, wow.
It's supposed to be operational by 2024.
Cool.
It's like 20 minutes away from my friend David's house. David Hall from his YouTube channel, Salad Bricks Studios. Yeah, he's pretty excited about it. He was posting about it on Instagram. I was like, oh, chill. Because I think right now all the factories are in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, we can, get it straight from the source now. American-made bricks. Ooh, boy. Yeah. Apparently, some people think the brick bubble is going to burst soon.
The brick bubble?
Yeah, because, bricks have been getting pricier and pricier.
You keep telling me that. Okay, so Forrest has been hoarding Legos.
So many boxes.
Like, he'll buy, like, multiples of, like, each set. Because he's like, okay, I'm going to sell these in, like, 5-10 years. And it's going to it's going to be really profitable.
Oh, yeah.
And everything. And, like, you're like, it's not going to lose value over time. It's going to be just, like, gain value. But now you're over here telling me that it's going to pop.
But that would be cool, though, because then Legos would be cheaper.
But then, like...
And we'll save money.
But then...
It's a win-win.
But your Legos, like this, like the ones that you already have, are they going to lose value?
Well, in that situation, yeah. But then we can just use them. We can just build them. It's a win-win.
Forrest has probably spent, like I don't even know, like 5,000, like way more than that.
Yeah, probably 5 or more.
Yeah, on
at least 5.
On all this Lego that's just sitting in our laundry room right now.
Yeah, I've got it in buckets.
Yeah, the buckets were my idea. At first, he literally just had the boxes just, like, out. First, it's like, we live in Missouri, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Missouri is extremely humid. And
yeah, there's
we
spiders
get, like,
everywhere.
rain, and, like, we've had, like, a leak in our, like, laundry room before. Like, the shower
that was just
from
faulty plumbing.
Upstairs was, like, leaking. And I was like, babe, like, you need to freaking seal these freaking Lego boxes up.
Yeah.
So thank God.
There's probably like a little spider family like building their home in like one of the boxes right now.
Did we talk about how like there was a spider that just like came upon us while we were like watching TV? Every single night when like after Luna goes to bed, we like come downstairs and like watch a show together. And like Forrest does like a little like spider inspection. like around like the couch TV area.
Did we talk about how that you tripped over?
No, because that was embarrassing.
And flipped around the table like a crazy stunt woman.
That was really embarrassing.
We were like sitting watching a movie one night a couple weeks ago, and
it was literally like Forrest's birthday. It was like midnight on Forrest's birthday. Like
yeah, she ruined my birthday,
and it was really I'm really embarrassed about it. It was really stupid. I just like I just had this like insane reaction to seeing a spider like run across the couch.
Yeah, it was crazy because like I was under the blankets with her, like we were snuggled up, and I felt like a spider like on me, like I could feel it like under the blankets, like crawling on my leg, and I just like got up like rather calmly and took the blanket off myself and like shook my leg to like drop the spider to the floor or to the couch, and it fell on the couch, like it fell like on the couch, and I nodded to Alyssa to get up, or I kind of gestured to her to get up, and we're both just like standing there like looking for the spider, and then we saw him, like he was just like crawling on the couch, and Alyssa just had this like crazy reaction where she just like sprinted in the opposite direction, like she just like full speed like turned on her heel, but there was our coffee table was right in her way, so she ended up colliding with that, and she went over it like a stunt woman, like it was like in like a James Bond movie, like she had just been shot like in a theatrical like very
was it
like
really like that bad?
It was ridiculous.
Did you see?
Because like first I'm just like kind of like looking for the spider, and I see him, I'm like, oh there he is, and then I look over next to me, Alyssa's like doing a flip over the table. I'm like, what is going on? And it's like really scary because like she's like pregnant, like 7 months pregnant.
I'm like really pregnant.
And I'm like, holy shit, like what's going on? Are we being attacked? Like are the Russians like invading? Like I don't even know what's happening. And yeah, she just like kind of has had this like extreme reaction to flight or fight, kind of response.
Yeah, I chose flight. I flew, and like I was holding like a spindrift, and I like spilt the spindrift like all over the carpet down here. It was like a complete disaster.
And like every day I've just been sending her like photos of spiders, like up close photos of spiders, to like kind of get her more like comfortable with them.
Forrest is ridiculous because like we'll be the only place like in our house that has like a spider problem is like the basement, like Forrest's studio, like where our TV is and stuff. And then we have like this like blanket space kind of like near the entrance where there's just like floor, and we'll like put a blanket down and like snuggle and stuff down there too. And it's like we've only ever had spiders down here, and like spiders crawl around, and he's always like telling me how he kills all these spiders down here every night. And I
kill like at least 3 to 4 a night.
And then like he wants to show me like while we're down here, while I'm like laying down, like I'm trying to relax. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have like a nice relaxing time with my husband. He freaking like pulls out his phone and like shows me like these up close images of like these spiders. And I'm like, babe, I don't want to look at that. Like, stop showing that to me.
Because I want you to get desensitized to them. He keeps
showing them to me, and then it's like, well, now I want to leave. Like now I'm going upstairs.
You have to embrace the spider, or you'll always be in fear of the spider.
Well, they look really. It's like, and then the thing is like when I see them, like in person, like just like when I just look at them, they just kind of look like little like spidery blobs. Like they don't like they're not like that scary looking. I just like don't like.
And your vision's not very good too.
Yeah, they just look like brown blobs or like black blobs or whatever. They don't like look like that crazy, but like then he shows monsters. Me these like up close photos, and they look like insane.
Well, it's cool with the iPhone, the new one. You can take like really up close photos. So I get my phone really close to these things.
Yeah.
And I take pictures of them, and they look like they're freaking 50 feet tall.
Yeah, and like they just look like crazy.
No, I really respect spiders. Like spiders are like really incredible creatures, like from a design perspective.
I just feel like they're like crawling all over me, like even talking about them right now.
I don't enjoy killing them, but I also, I feel like a sense of accomplishment when I do, because like I'm protecting, my family. And they're not allowed in here. You know what I mean? They fucked up by crossing my path. Like but I'm not thrilled about it. I would capture them, in a cup and a paper or whatever. But that's just honestly like way too much effort. Like I got shit going on. Like I said, I have to kill like 3 or 4 of these things a night. And some of them are like really fast too, and they like run at you.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like,
there's
fuck
these
that.
crazy bugs down here. Like I've only ever seen them in like our laundry room. That they look like this cross between like a spider and a cricket. Like they look like insane.
Yeah, the camel crickets.
And like they apparently jump at you.
That's their defense mechanism. It works a lot too.
I don't know if they're even the same thing though, because like I've seen like these like ones that look like spiders and crickets, but they're always like still, and they like wait until I like leave, because I just like walk past them when I'm doing the laundry. Like I don't like interact with them. I just like keep an eye on them or whatever.
My grandpa used to like create little like sticky pads out of duct tape around cardboard with the duct tape facing up. And he put them around, and they like stick on there, and there'd be like a bunch of them. You know, they all die.
Yeah.
You know.
But then I've seen
food.
but I have seen like the crickets that jump at you, kind of like around too. But they don't look that as crazy. They just look normal crickets.
Yeah, those things are nuts, man. But yeah, you've got to get yourself desensitized to the spider, because you'll have another reaction like that. And
no, I didn't, because the whole reason we started this conversation was because there was a spider that came up on us like while we were sitting watching TV.
Oh yeah, this is like a week later.
No, like it was like way more than a week.
Or I guess a couple weeks. Yeah.
This happened like the whole me like falling thing. Yeah, we went.
That happened on the 21st
to
of May.
We literally had to go get like an ultrasound.
Yeah, we went to go get an ultrasound the next day.
Because like if you fall when you're pregnant, it can be bad. I didn't feel bad. I felt normal. But just to kind of like make sure and like give us like peace of mind, we like went and got an ultrasound, and everything was fine. But but yeah, a couple days ago or like a week ago, a spider just like dropped from the ceiling like onto like really close to Forrest's head.
Yeah, it was like trying to get on my head.
Yeah.
It was like a really slow drop too. Like it was like descending, like using its web.
Yeah, we like saw it and we were like, oh my god.
Like it was like spinning its web like as it descended.
But when I saw it, I was like conscious. You know what I mean?
It was trying to give me like Spider-Man powers.
I was like aware of like the situation. I
That's
didn't
great,
just like
babe.
totally lose control like I did last time.
Yeah, no, you definitely a market improvement.
Like I remembered like, oh yeah, like not to freak out like that.
Yeah.
So.
That was crazy. Yeah, he got away too. Both these spiders that attacked us got, they
just got away.
They just got away. They're still out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think maybe the spiders are fighting back because I've killed so many of them. Mm-hmm. But there's a nice little variety of them too. Like some of them, there's like crab spiders, and I'm gonna bring up a list.
No. I'm not gonna look at them.
I won't show you right now.
But why are you looking at them at all? Because the viewers can't see them.
Well, I just want to describe them.
Oh, okay.
So I've got this app, and it identifies insects. So anytime I see a bug, I don't know what it is, I can take a picture of it and it'll scan it. But yeah, thankfully I haven't seen any like black widows or brown recluses. Those are actually like highly poisonous.
Yeah, we're not doing anything about it just because like, yeah, Forrest has this app that tells him if they're like poisonous or not. And we haven't seen any poisonous ones, like ones that could like harm you. So we're just like dealing with it. And yeah, they don't go upstairs. They just stay down in the studio, and like Forrest doesn't mind them apparently. So
there's this one spider called the Hobo Spider, and its bites are similar to brown recluse spiders. But in 2011, it was determined that Hobo spider venom is not medically significant. Therefore, bites from the species are uncomplicated and resemble incidental bites from other harmless spiders. Hobo spider bites may be accompanied by pain and redness that lasts 1 to 2 days, similar to a bee sting. Yeah, maybe I was bit by one of these things, because like I woke up with like a fucking bite on my arm, and it was like red. I thought it was like a pimple, but it wasn't. I looked at it; there were like 2 little fang marks. Yeah. And Alyssa had one on her leg, and it didn't go away for like a whole week. Like I feel like a week and a half. It was like just looked the same. And I was like, this is weird.
I still kind of like I can still feel like where it was, or like where the kind of like where it bit me.
Yeah, there's still kind of a slight mark on my arm where the bite was. But yeah, I don't know what bit me. Maybe it was one of these.
It's like a kind of a scab. But yeah, my leg was really itchy, and like, yeah, it kind of looked like a mosquito bite, but like way bigger. Like, you know.
Yeah. Some of the spiders that we've got around here, if there's any spider experts in the audience, the dotted wolf spider, the triangulate cobweb spider, the giant house spider, the cupboard spider, the long pulped ant mimic sac spider. Actually, no, I don't think that's the one that I had, because this one photo I got of the spider wasn't very good, and I don't think the app scanned it correctly because it was pretty vague. The spitting spider. These guys are interesting because they spit like juicy venom at their prey that like paralyzes them.
Yeah.
But that's not a very macro level. Wouldn't do anything against us. But yeah, the one that I think looks the craziest is the northern crab spider. He's like got these really thick arms. He looks like he hits the gym. There's 8 of them. Then the barn funnel beaver. That's a classic. I feel like
Missouri's crazy with the spiders.
Yeah, I feel like I should upload these pictures or something. Upload these pictures to like a I don't know, like I should start like a Flickr account or like just an Instagram account for all the bugs that I find in the house.
Mhm.
Because they're pretty wild. But yeah, thankfully nothing. Yeah, I haven't found anything too dangerous.
Forrest suggested that I start posting on my Instagram like reviews for like baby toddler items or whatever, and I thought that was a good idea. Maybe I'll start.
Yeah.
Because I found this shoe brand for Luna recently that I really like. It's called like Starry Night Design. Like night as in like KNIGHT. And they're like not marketed as like soft shoes because like I like to buy Luna shoes that are like soft, like that are just like leather and like suede or whatever. She has a pair of Nikes that she wears for like going on a walk or something, but usually for like if we're gonna be like inside somewhere, I just don't want her to wear like really hard like restrictive shoes because it's bad for her like feet development and like growth. But all these other like shoe brands that are kind of like marketed as like barefoot shoes or whatever, they're like really expensive. But these shoes, Starry Night Designs, are like pretty, like they're like on the cheaper side. Like there's this one brand called like Soft Star, and like their shoes are like $80 like per pair, and these like Starry Night Design shoes are like $40 a pair. And yeah, they're like actually softer than like Soft Star, like they're like just made out of leather and suede, and like they're like they have like way cuter options. So I've been really into those shoes. So for Luna, she looks really cute in them. And so yeah, Forrest was like, you should like write a whole like review about them and like post it on your Instagram.
Yeah, like let people know about some of the good products that you've come across.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote a review for like a Lego set the other day.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to do that more often.
I
feel like people like that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that'll do it for this podcast, right?
We still have like 2 more minutes.
We got some time. We got some time left.
Yeah.
Well, they still haven't found Ezra Miller since we started recording. No new updates.
Maybe they have, but we just haven't gotten any news.
No, I would know.
You would know instantly?
Yeah, I've got contacts in the FBI.
Oh, okay.
They know to contact me if anything changes on this case.
It's just like so embarrassing that like this whole Ezra Miller thing.
We gotta hire Jack Reacher to hunt him down.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
Ooh, freaking Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken and Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
That's like amazing. I saw the pictures. I saw a picture like of them like not together, but like, like edited together.
Yeah.
And like it's like perfect.
Yeah, I saw some like reactions to the pictures. Some people weren't digging it.
What?
And I don't think they like understand like what kind of movie this is going to be. This movie is going to be good. Okay.
Why weren't they digging it?
Well, they like thought it looked like, I heard some reactions from it. They're like, "Oh, he's too old to play Ken." What? And it's like, first of all, no, he's only like great. 41 or something. Like he's not that old.
He doesn't even look. Yeah.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's and Yeah, he's people are saying like, oh, it's a step down, for him because he's like a good actor. And they should have just got like, like a young, like idiot like actor or whatever, like not like this like good actor to play Ken.
Margot Robbie's a really good actress.
Yeah, they're like, oh, like they're wasting their talents, like Margot and Ryan, like on this like dumb movie. But like,
I think that's gonna be good.
This movie's gonna be directed by like Greta Gerwig. She's like an acclaimed like indie filmmaker. And it's like written and produced, or like it's produced by Margot Robbie, and it's going to be like a creative project. Like it's not going to be like this. Like I think people just are like, oh, this is like a soulless like cash grab movie, like for like this like property. But I think it's going to be more like the Lego Movie, where they actually like spent time developing a fun, interesting take on it. It's not just like a one-for-one adaptation to sell a product.
Yeah,
it's more like. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think
I love Margot Robbie.
It's gonna be good.
She plays like all these like really iconic, like women like all the time.
Yeah.
Like she played like Harley Quinn, and then she played Jane in Tarzan.
Yeah, true.
And like, who else has she been? She's just been like all these like iconic.
Yeah, she's always really good. She always commits to her roles, like.
Yeah.
And goes all the way. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
She totally is perfect for like the Barbie role, because she literally does look like just like a Barbie, like perfect.
Yeah, I think this movie's gonna be great. I loved all of Greta Gerwig's movies. She did like Lady Bird.
Oh, nice.
Remember that movie?
Yeah, I liked Lady Bird.
Yeah. So we have that to look forward to.
Yeah, I guess that's like one of the things. Like you asked me at the beginning of the podcast, like, what movie are you excited about?
Oppenheimer.
No, I don't care about that.
With Cillian Murphy. It's directed by Christopher Nolan.
Oh, maybe I'll watch.
It's gonna be good.
Isn't it gonna be like really intense?
Probably.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
And then we have the upcoming movie about Ezra Miller's fall from grace. And subsequent capture. That hasn't happened yet, but once it does happen, there's probably gonna be a court case. So, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to the Johnny Depp Amber Heard biopic as well. It's gonna be good. Yeah. They haven't announced any of these movies yet, but they're gonna make them eventually.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a Hulu like 6-part series or something.